Hello folks and welcome back to Roller Coaster Tycoon. We are in Corkscrew Follies and we're looking at our extra parks. This is Mineral Park. We have to turn this abandoned stone quarry into a place to attract thrill-seeking tourists. We need to achieve a park value of at least $150,000, excuse me, and do it by the end of October year 2. So lots of money and a pretty tight time constraint. Let's jump in and see what we have here. Ooh, interesting. I semi-remember this one. There's not a lot of space to work with. Let me just double check and see if there's space we can buy. There is not, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's take a look at our rides and see what we have here. No transportation rides, because why would we need that? We take a look here. All right, some very basic. We're going to have to expand that. That's not good enough. We have some decent coasters, especially because they don't take up that much space, so that's a good thing for us. No thrill rides to speak of. Water rides, there's log flume, that's good. And then we have enough there. So we're going to research and get that set up first. We'll change that to maximum, get rid of that. And hope and pray that that's enough for us to get started with. All right. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Should I change this pathing down or just leave it as is? I'm tempted to change it, but I probably should just leave it as is. And then we'll unpause and we'll get rid of some of this stuff because we just don't need it. And I'd rather have that little tiny bit of money in my pocket as opposed to having it in the game. All right, let's go in here. We're going to do these darker brown paths. I think they look nicer, and I'm going to change this over to that just because, again, I think it looks nicer. I should also check and see real fast. Is this a park that we can charge entry fee for? No. Okay, it's a per ride thing. All right, that's fine. Just needed to know. Let's get that going, and I guess I'm going to get rid of all of this stuff because I don't want that. We're just going to build straight out from there. And we'll get rid of you, and we'll get rid of you, and then we'll go in here and get rid of all of that. The only other thing I want to do is I just want to go into clear scenery and get rid of all that fencing. I do not want that. It's going to cause problems longer term here. I don't want to do anything with that area. So what I'm thinking here is that we're going to go through and get, I don't know, this lowered area here. We can do stuff with that pretty easily. So I'm most tempted to kind of just have it go straight down into the quarry area like that and then build out whatever it is we need. Now let's go ahead and open our park up even though we don't have anything yet. That's not a real concern of us right now. We're going to get mouse towers. I think is going to be a good easy ride to fit in there. We can move it over there if we wanted to. I don't know if I want to do that though. We could fit it in over here very easily. So we have that. Or let's take a look here. We can put it up over here, which is attractive as well. So we need to raise a little bit of land, but not too much. Let's do that. And again, I don't know if this is a good idea or not. It's just what I want to do right now. So we spent a whole bunch of money doing that, probably unnecessarily so, but that's okay. Mouse towers is going to fit in there just beautifully. We need to go in and do our fixes on mouse towers, which if you haven't seen me before do this, basically they like to get stuck right on here. So you need to put in a little chain lift type thing just to get them to continue moving. And then it's not a big deal. So we'll test that out. We'll do all of that stuff and leave that be. It's going to be like a $5 ride. And basically we just need to feed the monster and make sure we keep getting guests into our park, riding our rides, doing all of the things. All right. So that should be fine for that. I think I'm going to have the ride, this queue kind of wrap around like this. And then we'll dump it down. Or do I want to dump it down that way? There we go. That should work. All right. That's cool. Now let's take a look. We just don't have a lot of rides to work with, quite honestly, right now. So we're going to have to get a little creative. I think we can dump this guy back there. We just need to move a little of this stuff down and out of the way. There we go. Got that. I'm just going to wait for a full load, do all of that stuff. Cool. It's a dumb ride. and guests generally don't like it, so I'm not going to put a big line on it, but I just want to have it just cause. There we go. Okay. Then we can start doing some of the things that we need to do, like this stuff here. And we're just going to bring the pricing down. I don't want to make any profit on that, and this I want to make like $1. I do want people to stay in this park. We do need to make sure that we get money out of them, but we also want them to stay because we have to bleed them slow, if that's the proper term there. We just need to make sure that we're making our money nice and easy and getting our cash out of them, especially as we don't have a lot to go with right now, so we need to make sure that we're making money when we can. So we'll get in our normal stuff here. I'll have to put in another restroom somewhere along this track, but we'll figure that out in a second. Alright, and then we can throw in the rest of this stuff without any real problems, hopefully. And there we go. Okay. That's all well and good. Let's go in and try to... We have a little bit of money left. We should be able to get a log flume pretty easily. I think we can have the station kind of exist like that. And immediately... Ooh. Maybe not drops quite that much. There we go. And again, I'm just going to kind of dipsy do it around a bit. There we go. I should put an on-ride photo there to, again, just bleed a little bit more money out. And do that. It's going to curve back in there. And I'm hoping that we can just drop it. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. That should, I think that'll work. I'm a little shy on that part there because it's dropping into where the end of the ride is. I don't like to do that too much, but I think it'll be okay. All right. Let's see, 7 boats is not enough. 10 boats should be fine. That means we can get 40 people on at any one time. Let's pause this. We should have our results there, right? Yep, cool. Open that bad boy up, and hopefully that should bring some money in. And, oh, yeah, we need to hire staff. All right, we have all of that. We'll change this guy's stuff, so just leave. Cool. $4 is probably going to be more than enough. Oops, I need to make sure that is $3.20 because I like to make my $2 on everything. And that's the easiest way to do it for this. All right, so let's go in here. I really get out of sorts when things are not in the right spot. Ooh, launch free fall, perfect. That's a great ride for this park. And really any park in this game. That's a really, really good ride to have in Roller Coaster Tycoon. There we go. That looks great. Put that on. Fantastic. Smack those into place. And got those dropping down nice and fast. Let's see what it gets. I should, so 16 around the turn. It slows down pretty quick. Okay, I think we'll be all right. So let's take a look and see what we're doing here. It's a medium. That's fine. I'm cool with that. It's just about 100 seconds long, so that works out well. We have 10 boats, so we're going to wait for a full load. Maximum is going to be 10 seconds. Our minimum is going to be like 7, and then we can open that up. And that should work out quite nicely for that area. Let's go in here and get our launch free fall set up. So we start at -25. Oops, I need some money. So I'm going to go up to 75, just keep it at that 100. That seems to be the sweet spot for this ride. Launch zone. Bring it up to, I did this last time, I think it's 47. Always keep my hand on pause. Yep, that's perfect. $4. Cool. There we go. Beautiful. Open that up. And we'll start paying back some of that loan and go. Speaking of finances, let's take a look and see what our park value is. It's 65,000. We need to get to 150. So we have more work to do, but we're already in nice shape for a lot of this. All right, let's speed the game up a little bit. I don't think we need to have any more than what we currently have in place. We have a general ride coming. Finances, again, I should look at our finances and just take a look and see. Our park value has continued to jump up. Beautiful. And we're just going to add some little things throughout this park to hopefully continue to add value. Another restroom. Put one back there too, because why not? Oh, I never even had it. I thought I put a restroom there. I did not. Okay, so we need to, that's definitely a thing we need to have. Let's see here. I might put a little car ride somewhere here and have it go through there just to get nothing big deal. Or do I want to, do I want to go with the Haunted Ghost Train thing? I'm really bad at these rides. Like, I suck at building them. And we'll just go throw some more money at this problem. Still a lot. Oh, sorry, we're at the edge of the park bounds. Okay. Alright, I'll throw the entrance back here. The exit can be right there. And... ooh, I don't like that we have all of that. So let's throw a break right there. Alright, now we have 12 cars. Okay, we'll test that and just see what happens. And I'm just going to follow car 1 and make sure it doesn't crash. Because again, I'm terrible at these rides. I don't know what they do, how they work, or anything about them. I just know that I'm bad at building them. So let's take a look and see. What I like is that we have this hillside where we can build stuff into and integrate them together, and it's not too big a deal. Yep, I'm going to have to put brakes in here, so it was going to crash. So we'll put brakes right there, go forward to right there and there. I think I'm going to put a spinning tunnel right there. I don't know if that adds any fun or not, but we'll try it. And I think I'm going to dial this back to, yeah, 10 cars I think sounds better. Hold on, why do we have 16 all of a sudden? No, I'm going to dial that back to like 10 cars. I think that's a better number. They fit 2 each. Okay, that's fine. Finances, we're doing okay. Park value is continuing to go up. We're already halfway to our goal and we're only in May of year 1. Just need to check and make sure that we're not going to cause any big problems here. So let's see. Goes down there, 13 miles an hour. Picks up speed, hits the brakes, perfect. I'm going to pick up more speed, go through that, hits the brakes. Goes down, hits the brakes. And there we are. Yeah, 16 was way too much. So that we're going to kind of change it to a more dusty, or it's going to be closer to a look of, I don't know, what you would expect out of a mine. Alright, that's a decent ride. $3 sounds fair. Alright, let's go in and fix this spot here. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what we got. What are our stats here? It's 46 seconds, so let's round that to 50, which means maximum wait time is going to be about 5 seconds. And then we'll open that bad boy up. Okay. And we got another new ride during that, right? We got a carousel, fantastic, easy, cheap ride that can fit pretty much anywhere, and is definitely going to help us be able to meet our goals here. So I'm going to throw that in there, and the reason why is because I'm going to eventually open another path to head back this way, I think. We'll find out more as we have some time here, but I think that's going to work out nicely for us. Open that bad boy up, just make sure it gets full load and all that. $1 sounds more than fair. And the nice thing is we have room for more stuff. So, I mean, we're running out of money a little bit, but we still have Virginia Reel, which can fit in pretty much anywhere. We have this bad boy, can fit pretty much anywhere. And then we have a mine train coaster, which I'm imagining we're going to have something here. It's going to have a lift hill. It's going to go out and back through that way is what I'm thinking of right now. We'll see how that works out. But if I can get the mine train station back here and then have it do its thing, I think that would be nice. We just need to make some more money. Right now we do not have it, and again we're moving through. We just need to generate more profit. But the nice thing is people are coming to our park, they are participating in it, and we are hopefully going to be doing the job we need to. So we have this bad boy. Let's see what people are saying about it. 92% popular, which is nice. They just want to go on something a little more thrilling. I get that. I'm fine with that. How about our log flume? 7 minutes, can do almost 2,000 people an hour. Heck yeah, and people like it. It's Mouse Towers, not as popular. They think it's a good value though. Well, that's good. I'm happy to provide that. And then this bad boy here, 84%. I think some of this is because of the weather. Some of those are artificially low, I think, but we'll find out. And research-wise, we have a thrill ride coming, but we don't know what it is. Okay. So let's speed the game up a little bit here. Try to get back to some normal rounds, and we're over $100,000 in value. Beautiful. And what ride do we get? A roto drop. Okay. Not my favorite ride. I'm going to try to get it in right there, I think. And this one's going to have to not be super tall, because obviously these peeps are not fans of big old rides. But something like that I think works. Oh, that would have been nice if I could have got there, but not going to work out. All right. Let's test that out and just see how it works. I don't like that all the thrill rides, or a lot of thrill rides in this game, happen to just be tower rides. I want them to be a little bit more interesting, but I guess tower rides are a thing. Alright, so we got that all built. Let's take a look and see what our stats are. Hopefully we can charge $4. There we go, that should be fine. And then I just need to change out the weight for full load, maximum waiting time. Boom, Bob's your uncle. We got that part done. And even though a trash can should go there, I'm going to put that there for right now just because. All right. And then we're starting to be able to save up for a coaster here. That's our next thing I want to do. Just got to see where I can fit it in. So it could fit all the way back here in some way, shape, or form. Okay, this is going to get closed. I'm going to relocate that. Because I think it's taking up space that I want to use for other things. So we'll keep that open in a second. Just need to realign some priorities here. Then we'll reopen you. That means this guy can get closed, and we'll move that over there. That means this guy can get closed, and we'll reopen that there. And then this guy can get closed, and we'll reopen that over there. Okay. That opened up a lot of space without having to do a whole lot of work, which I'm a big fan of. All right, let's take a look here and see if we were to go this route, what does it actually look like? So I would like to bring it in from there. We'll have it be underground there. And what does that provide us? 6. Okay, we'll do that. We'll have it head on up like so. Ah, we need money. How much can we borrow? Up to 20. Okay. Let's try to keep it so we have a little buffer here. No, I want to go down. See, this is the stuff I hate spending money on because it's very expensive and we don't get a lot of value out of it, but we need to do it. Oh, we can't even... Okay. Yeah, let's do a bigger turn like that then. Man, oh man. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we're just going to wrap that in there like so. This is not going to be an overly involved ride, I don't think, because we just can't afford it. So we're going to drop this down, it's going to come back around and go into the station, and that's going to be it. There we go, throw an alright photo section. And I just need to make sure this lines up with that. Okay. Oops, I'm off by 1. There we go. I think I'm lined up. No, I'm still off. Okay. We'll do some braking. And then a block brake. And there we go. Okay. Now we have all of that there. We should be able to get 2 trains on that. Yep. 7 cars per train. We're going to increase the speed of the lift hill. Wait for a full load. And then we'll test and see how this one works. Yeah, we've already gotten over 400 people in this guest in this park already, which is kind of impressive. I love that the train is almost the same, like 2 trains is the length of the lift hill. That's fine, but it's interesting. All right, so I got that. It's going through a good speed. There. Oh yeah, we got some good speed on this ride. It's the photos and then into the brakes, nice and chill. That looked pretty good to me. I don't know what the stats are going to be on it, but as far as the layout and pacing, it looks fine. Medium, that's fine. I'm cool with that. We definitely need to make it a more intense ride. But I'm not sure how to do that properly. So let's see, let's just try selling it and seeing if it works with our guest or not. And if we need to increase the stats, we will do so. So how long of a ride is this? 51 seconds, so maximum, let's say 20, minimum 16. All right. We have people lining up for it, so that's a plus. These are going to start charging a little bit more money for. That's going to be 7 now. This is going to be a new $5 ride. What do people think about this one? It's good value, yeah. I'm undercharging you guys for it. How about this one? What do we think? Okay. So now we're starting to have some money coming in. Our park value continues to go. We're almost there, shockingly enough. What did we get? A pirate ship last time? We'll throw that in there. That's going to fit in right there. Or actually, let's remove that. And we'll have it fit in right there. It's not a crazy popular ride, so I'm not super worried about it. It's not having a huge queue area. Alright, we'll do that. There we go. Alright. So are people leaving our park, or are they only coming in at this point? It looks like it's just people only coming in. I don't see anybody else going off to the right, only to the left. There it is. So we have that one accomplished pretty quickly, pretty easily, without a whole bunch of challenge to it, honestly. These beginning of the expert parks have not been too bad for us so far. But we'll take a look and see next time what that brings for us. And thank you for joining me for another episode here of Roller Coaster Tycoon. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.